Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a while. So, currently, we are expecting a lot of rain this week because of the super typhoon. So, I wanted to show you the gate. It's been changed because the old one was really heavy. And the reason why I wasn't able to upload some videos lately. I wanted to really be like consistent in my vlogging, but unfortunately, our Starlink um, was not switching on after a heavy rain for over a week. It's been 4 weeks now that they said they're gonna send a replacement, but we have not received any update yet. So we might as well cancel it and just do like a local Wi-Fi, have it installed because my nephew has one of it and it's working really well. So we are looking at what's going to be a cafe in the farm. So that's the house up there. So it's down here and this is the view overlooking, and it's not too far from the gate. So they have been working on this one for I think about 5 days now. Sometimes it's two people, sometimes it's three. So it took a day for them to get the frame done in half of the roofing. But when it got to putting like the sitting area, and my brother said because it's my brother, two nephews and a neighbor that's been like doing this plus the gate. So it's been 2 weeks because it's included the gate. So um they have been really efficient. And this is gonna be the table and the chair. So it's just a simple, it's nothing fancy because we plan to just do it like a weekend eatery or a cafe. So I so basically I asked for just a hut, and I realized we could not be transporting food from up there or drinks and then go down here. When it's on a rainy day, it's very slippery. So I said, can you guys make me a little kitchen? And this is it. So there's going to be like a bar counter here, and then this is going to be my cooking area. So it's not done yet, but basically I'm going to do or yeah, I'm gonna be wood fire cooking, and then this is gonna be the washing area. So it's not really big, it's small, just to start, and see where it goes. So basically we wanted our the eggs from the chicken to be able to use it here and use our chickens as well. And maybe eventually, this is just eventually, what are you doing? Careful. So this is just, excuse me. Eventually, we might want to try do all you can eat as well because we have pigs. And yeah, we could use it up here in the cafe, or eventually it could be a restaurant. I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. So this is gonna be this moved somewhere else, and they're gonna build another like a long table over here. So this is just gonna be an open kind of cafe because we have a gate, so no one could really get in here. And in the night we have a lot of solar lights in the area, and we have a what do you call it, a camera, a CCTV that's connected to our to a phone. So, and of course my brother said tomorrow they can finish it off And of course, I'm like so excited to get it all set up. And the biggest or the most difficult part, I think, will be the cleaning up of all of these and figure out how to improve the footwalk from there to here. You guys already know we live next to a dump site. So outside it's like ugly outside the gate. But when it gets to here, we try to like, yeah, make the place beautiful, but it's a big place. It still needs a lot of work. So recently I've been working on these, like these are solar lights that, because we have lights that are like high and it makes it don't look nice. So I'm experimenting with lights that could light up the pathway, and I really like it. It makes it look more like a garden, especially in the evening. And this I think will be removed, and or just improve it so it won't be swaying with the wind and it get ripped that way. So this will be get cleaned up as well. Some people might want to sit here. So basically, we are opening up our place to the public. That I have a lot going on at the minute, guys. We bought a grass cutter, and there's like a clean patch that I did just to try it, just to test it, and it is working. So slowly we are trying to like complete the stuff that we need, and we ordered some bins because we don't want people to just come in here and just not being mindful of their um waste or rubbish. So I've got this change. It's new plants. Basically it could like go up because in the summer, like the hot season, the hottest part of the day is when the sun is here. So I thought if I get this wall covered with the greens, it could absorb that heat. And if that works, I'm going to do the same in front. So this has been rendered and it took only 2 days because of course they have to make like a really tall, comfortable ladder, and then it only took 2 days for one person to render it. But he said he's gonna come back and clean the window. For now the priority is the hot. And yeah, so I wasn't too bothered about the outside walls not being rendered currently because of course it's gonna take a lot of our budget. But we have been having issues with the rainwater, especially if it's like a directional rain with a lot of wind beating against the wall. It was seeping in because when we moved in, um I think it was, yeah, just New Year's Eve, we moved in, and a day or a day after or 2 days after, there was an earthquake, a 4.5 earthquake. It was just like brief, but then we have, since it's a new build, we have like cracks inside over here on both ends of the window. And for some reason, during directional rain with a lot of wind, the water was seeping in, and we would wake up in the middle of the night with a pool of water underneath our bed. So now it's been sorted, right? So that's what's been happening, and we have some new pigs came in yesterday. So currently we have 8 little ones, and you guys, this is going to be like I said, a photo like a photo area. So I have a lot of plants here, but I don't know why a lot of it is like a little bit of rain and a little bit of sunshine afterwards. It's wilting. And look at this, guys. I built this myself and I'm so proud of it. It's a trench because, as you can see, there's like a slope happening. And when it's raining, the water comes out here and it trickles down that way. And over the edge, we have a little landslide happening. So I thought I'm gonna intercept that rain and send it here so it could like go down. So keeping the water within our garden here. And yeah, I've got zinnias going on. So a bench will be built somewhere here in this area. So this is gonna be like a photo spot. Some more flowers. And recently, me and my husband, we have been planting a lot of bananas because we have a lot of space down there that's not being used up. So we've been doing that because we really like this little local bananas. They're so sweet. And then yeah, more flowers here. They're about to flower now. And I built like a round garden here and here. So I started cutting the grass so it looks a lot cleaner, but the battery doesn't last long. So I had to stop and charge it. So the sweet potato is going really well, growing really well, and I have a lot of um watermelon. It's not season, but it's growing well. And this is like a uh what do you call it? Yugo culture or something, where you put a lot of dried materials at the bottom, twigs and everything, cow manure, cover it with soil, like layer it, and then yeah, a lot of hay on top. And the watermelons are growing nicely. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, we have 8 pigs currently, and then plus three that's gonna be a breeding stock. And we are we have one in the village which we thought was pregnant, and then after 3 months it's not showing any signs of like giving birth. It's been like overdue for 5 days, so we'll see. And my corn is not doing well. I planted it for the purpose of what do you call it, giving it to the pigs. So we're planning to do some vegetable beds here. As you can see, the grass, they grow really quick. So this is new as well. My nephew built the trellis for me, and I have a lot of purple yam growing there. So we'll take a look at the pond because when we moved into the property, there was like a small pond, and we thought, yeah, the place here, although it's really high up and it's sloping, but still it managed to collect that rainwater and hold it for a week or so because it wasn't so deep. So we have decided to try and put some tilapia fish. So it's been done 2 days ago, and now we are just waiting. So you see, because it was wet underneath. So there are parts. Oh, some dead frog there. There are parts of the this that's floating, but it's not gonna float further because we put some gravel on the surface, but not a lot. That's why you could see some are still floating. And then so that's what I wanted to show with you today, a little update. And then, of course, we have to cut the grass here. So tomorrow, my brother's gonna put a frame here for another kuba, another hut in this area. Not so big, just like an open kuba, just with a roof. So people could like appreciate the view. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And then here we are gonna set up like a barbecue area. So the kubo will be like a cottage. So people could like rent it and have a barbecue with their family or friends. So for the meantime, that's where our budget could go. I mean, that's how much we could do at the moment with the budget we have. And then this used to be my very first vegetable garden, but the weeds just take over. So we took the trellis down, and then a what do you call it? Like a swing. So they will like build two poles here that could hold up the swing. So that's it. And this morning I harvested my mung bean to as part of the diet of the pigs. So I'm quite excited, but at the same time I'm quite nervous. So I'm not sure if this could make it on YouTube to upload because we have, like I said, we haven't got a Wi-Fi. So that is, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm not sure that our Starlink is still up there, and the replacement hasn't come yet. So I've got a Zinnias here as well. So currently you can't see much, but the plan is to like have something that people are excited to see. And yeah, so I'm thinking of building like a trellis here using a steel matting, and then allow some pumpkins, vining plants to grow there. But lots of plan, too little budget. So for the meantime, that's the update. And this is, yes, so that's our Starlink. Right. So the reason why the kitchen in the cafe is small, it's because I'm thinking to like do everything in my dirty kitchen and then transport it there, get some cooler and all that, and then just put it up together when there's someone coming and order some food. So basically just warming it up or something. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it here because so I did cut the grass and we have a lot of things going on here. We have blue drums. They're gonna stay by the pig pen, just to save us some water because it's been raining a lot, like a lot lately. And yeah, we have a lot of solar lights already. So I'm quite nervous. I'm quite excited, but I'm not. I don't wanna like go big straight away. So it's just gonna be like some treats, hot drinks, like maybe two or three menu meal. Yeah. So nothing overwhelming, but mostly we wanted to use up the stuff that we grow here, like our chickens, our ducks, our eggs, and our pigs. Eventually, some of the vegetables. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching.